What is up, everyone? Welcome back. So today we're going to be going through the ORB strategy, the opening range breakout. Now this strategy has an 80% win rate with my entry confirmation, and I'm giving you everything for free on this video right now. All I need from you is you to hit the notification bell, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content. Right, let's get into it. So I'm on the 15-minute time frame. I'm on NAS 100 on TradingView. Searching my indicators, I'm looking for ORB, so ORB. Opening range breakout by ZZZ Crypto 123. Click on that, and I want you to head to your settings. Right. So settings, on your settings for London session and New York session. Okay, they're different session times, obviously. So for London session, you want 3 o'clock to 3:15 for your opening range. For New York session, you want 9:30 to 9:45. You click on the time, you scroll down, and you can change it. Okay, 9:30 and 9:45. So 9:30, 9:45. Okay. I personally really like using this on the London session. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's just 2 lines. It's literally 2 lines. Okay, you can put the 2 lines on yourself if you want to. You know, if you'd rather do that, it's probably a bit lazy using an indicator, to be honest. But yeah, so we want to highlight the opening range, which is these 15 minutes. If you go to your sessions, if you're not sure that you've done it right, go to sessions by Lux Algo, and this will show, as you can see, the blue box got the open of London. Okay, and that's the close of the first 15-minute candle. So I know 110% that's the right candle that's been highlighted. Okay, and we will leave ORB on and we'll close sessions. We can see clearly what we're doing. So now I'm waiting for a breakout. Now, how does this look? I'm basically looking for a breakout on either side. Whether it's the sell side, obviously the red line, or the buy side on the green line, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm not overly bothered personally about bias of which way price is going for the day, because I'm very much a scalper, so I'm looking for small moves. Keeps my win rate high, okay, keeps my probability of my trades going the right way high, okay. This is why I like to have very tight stop losses, looking for small moves in and out of trades within minutes. Okay, so I will then drop down to the 1 minute time frame, and I want to show you what I'm looking for and what I'm not looking for, so you can see exactly how to enter. Right, now, like I say, okay, this is our 15-minute high and low of the order. Now I'm looking for a breakout. So I want to see a fair value gap created either below or above these lines. Okay, not within, not on, above or below. So here we can see it breaks out here. We've got 1, 2, 3 candles, and we've got a fair value gap here. All right, this is our fair value gap here. Okay, this is a no-no. On the red orb line, I'm not going to take it. Now, I can almost guarantee there will be certain times, a few times even, where price will probably push into that, and it may give you the reaction you're looking for. But more often than not, price will push. Okay, so it might retest, but it will probably push through. Okay, so with the back testing, the 80% win rate, the orb, the fair value gap has to be created outside. So here we can see, all right, the next 3 candles. So this candle actually pushes and closes outside of orb. That's what we want to see. Okay, we want to see the candle that breaks orb, push through and close outside, and then create a fair value gap outside of orb. And you can already see on this example that price touches and reaction. Bring this down so you can see. Get my measuring tool for my short. Pop it on here. Now my stop loss, I want to have my stop loss above candle created the fair value gap. Okay, it's very, very tight. All right, you want to have the stop loss above the candle that created the fair value gap. And then all I'm aiming for is a 1 to 2. All right, 1 to 2, gosh, literally done within a minute. All right, that 1 minute candle, smash the 1 to 2, job's done. Now, it's entirely up to you how you want to manage it. If you want to trim 80% at the 1 to 2, that's entirely up to you. You can do, but for me personally, I won't be doing that. You can also, if you want to risk 1%, I would recommend risking the same amount each trade. Okay, so for me, I like to risk 0.5% per trade. So I risk 0.5%, my TP is 1%, I hit my TP, I've made 1% for that day. Okay, if I take another trade and I lose, I'm only losing 0.5%, so up. Okay, people, I don't understand, people are risking different amounts per trade, and it's like, how are you even becoming profitable when you're not risking the same amounts? You might go heavy on the wrong trade and low on the right trade, etc., etc. Risk the same amount on every single trade. Okay, so 1 to 2 smashed in 1 minute. So again, like I say, if you want to, you can leave runners or just aim for the 1 to 2 and you're good to go. But then what do we do afterwards? So we see price pushes down, all right, quite far, a nice move, but then it pulls back. Okay, it pulls back and it retests. Now again, we can go for another trade. We don't just have to take that one trade. We can go for another trade. It's retested. Okay, we've got our fair value gap on the outside. Right now, this is obviously on the replay tool, okay? So I know what is going to happen, but realistically, I'm being honest, I would have taken this trade. So if I get my measurement tool again, my short, a price candle test pushes in, but then closes outside, creates a fair value gap outside. Okay, so we've got the 1, 2, 3 candles. Give me the fair value gap, and it's touched in. Now, obviously, like I say, we'll have our stop loss here, and I can see, because it's on the replay, that it doesn't quite hit the 1 to 2. Okay, so I've risked 0.5% on my last trade. I've made 1%. I've then taken the trade again because it's given another setup. Hit stop loss. Okay, so I've lost 0.5%. But if we look again, price comes back up. What is it doing now? Okay, pushes down, creates another fair value gap. So again, here, all right, candle closes on the outside. 1, 2, 3, fair value gap created. Okay, get my short tool because that's where I'm going to enter. I know I'm going to have my stop loss above here. I'm going to aim for my 1 to 2. Okay, beautiful wick in and reaction. Within 2 minutes, bam. All right, done. Another 1%. So we hit 1 TP at 1% earlier. We've hit a stop loss minus 0.5%. We're up 0.5%. And again, we've risked 0.5 again. We've made another 1%. So we're up 1.5%. Okay, price comes down, pushes back up, comes out, creates another fair value gap here. Not really a fair value, like fair value gap, but price doesn't come back anyway, and then pushes down and leaves without loss. Okay, but I'm up 1.5% that day. I'm happy with that, right? I'm happy with 1.5%. I don't need, I don't need much more. Okay, for people that are like, oh yeah, I need % in a day, blah 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 blah. No, you don't. All right, literally 1% a day. You should be happy with 1% a day. You could have taken that first trade, not traded for the rest of the day. All right, literally waited for the 7 o'clock, and then the close 7:15. Okay, you've got your setup straight away. You're in and out. You're done. Okay, by 7:30, 8 o'clock, breakfast, whatever. Off to the gym, spending the day out, doing whatever. Right. So you don't have to do it. You don't have to sit in front of the screens. Everyone's like, oh yeah, but to be a day trader, and I've got a job, can't trade, blah, 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 in front of the screens all day. No, you don't have to be. You honestly don't have to be. So here, 1.5% easy. Okay, so hopefully you've managed to get some value from that video. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for it on the outside, nothing on the inside. It's exactly the same but flipped. When you're looking for a buy, okay, you are literally looking for the 3 candles, fair value gap close on the outside. Okay, 1 to 2, easily done, very nice. Now, this isn't my main strategy. My main strategy I share with my community. I've got a free Discord link in the bio. We've got strategies, we've got signals, we've got hedge fund. Check us out. Okay, we've got a book broker. Sorry, we've got so much to offer inside the free Discord. Make sure to check it out, and you can check out my main strategy as well. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next. Again, hit the notification bell, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.